Live right now. We are live. We are on YouTube. Okay. So you guys can join us on YouTube. If today is your first time, you are welcome to ChartsEmpire Trading Institute. So I will copy the link right now and I'll paste it in the Telegram group. So you guys can get your hands on the link if you are interested to join us from our YouTube channel, right? So, okay, it's another day, Wednesday, 20th of December, 2023. So, please, before we get started, if you are new in the live stream, kindly follow our profile on TikTok and then subscribe to our YouTube channel, right? As you all know, you guys have the opportunity to make a request of any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream, and then we take our time to go through them, right? So this could be an asset in the forex, cryptocurrency, commodities, index markets, right? Stocks market as well. So just ask your questions, make a suggestion of any asset you want us to analyze in the live stream, and then we go through all together, right? Good. And whenever you make a suggestion of assets to analyze, make sure you comment the suggestion. Make your suggestion with your country, right? So that we can know where you are streaming from, right? Okay, we have Nasdaq 100 by Visual from Kenya. That is the first asset we have on our list today. We have Nasdaq 100 Visuals. That is from Kenya. Okay. So we have the first assets by Visuals from Kenya, right? So you guys can make a request of any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. So let's type it right here on the chat. Yeah, so make a suggestion. Suggest any asset you want to be analyzed. Okay, so start dropping your suggestion. You drop that in the comment box. Okay. Let's go. Good. So do that in the comment box. So if you are watching from YouTube, you can just follow the instruction. So suggest any asset you want to be analyzed in the comment box. So make your suggestion, right? So start dropping your suggestions. Okay, start dropping your suggestions. We have Nasdaq. We have Nasdaq, right? So we have Nasdaq. You can as well make your suggestion. You have Nasdaq. We have Nasdaq, right? So guys, make your suggestion. Make your suggestion. The first asset we have on the list is Nasdaq. Let's drop our suggestions. Traders, suggest any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream, and let's go together. Let's analyze them together, right? Let's analyze them together, right? Start dropping. Drop your request, right? Drop your request. Okay. So guys, drop your request. Suggest any asset you want us to analyze in this live stream. Let's go through all together. Let's go through all together. Right? Let's go through all together. Make a suggestion. Suggest. Right? So let's go through Nasdaq. In the next 2 minutes, we're going to go through NASDAQ, which is the first asset being suggested. Right, guys, start dropping your suggestion. Drop your suggestion. Right, drop your suggestion. Let's go. Drop your suggestion. Drop your suggestion. Like the live stream. Like the live stream. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Like the live stream. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We have few minutes to go. We have few minutes to go. Right. We have few minutes to go. Drop your suggestion. Can as well join us on YouTube. We are on YouTube. We are on YouTube. Start dropping your suggestion, guys. Let's go. Start dropping your suggestion, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Start dropping your suggestion, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So we are going to start right now. It's time we start the live stream. Okay, guys. So let's go through the market. So the first asset we have on our list is the NASDAQ. So let's check out the price chart of NASDAQ. Let's check out NASDAQ. This is what we have on NASDAQ on the weekly chart. Price currently breaking at the resistance structure based on the weekly chart. That is what we have. Let's check out the day chart. Based on the day chart, this is what we have on the day chart. You know, I'm not a fan of jumping to a trend at an extreme high. I've been repeating this for days right now. So I can't see any bull sentiment right here. This is a kind of although this is an uptrend, but I don't support the ideas of jumping in right here. Can't see any strong reason to jump in right here. Can't see a nice technical pattern. Although there was a kind of ascending triangular formation right here, which actually carved at this medium. We add this ascending triangle formation right here. You can see that. And we add this. Price broke out. You can see that. Price is currently making a pullback. So based on what I have right here, this is not the kind of a pattern I like to trade. You know, you need to have a trading rules. You need to have a trading plan. Don't just get into the market and just open your chart and you feel like just trading anything you can see in the market. You don't do that, right? So based on what I can see right here, this setup right here does not conform to my own trading kind of strategy, right? So I can see volume, momentum right here. Can see there isn't liquidity right here. There isn't liquidity. So this is not the type of patterns I look to trade in the market, right? So based on what I can see right here, I'm not interested in the what's so-called NASDAQ 100. No, not interested in that. And based on the day chart, based on what I have on the day chart, can you see volume? Can't see volume. Can't see volume. Price is just going up under a free flow, right? So I'm still monitoring the NASDAQ. I'm still monitoring, but I can't say anything technical strong setup right here. Okay, so if you want to chase the market right here, if you are getting into long right here, it means you are chasing the market. You are just chasing the market. So there could be a sudden pullback. So I'm not chasing the market. I want to see a strong technical reason for me to execute a long or short entry. Right, so that's my view on the NASDAQ. I have nothing realistic right there. Okay, so let's check out British pound sterling paired against the USD. GBP paired against the USD. I told you guys about my view on this asset, and my view is still active. I told you guys we have a rising trend line, and then I'm still waiting for a pullback to the minor structure we had at the price of the 1.26000, which is a cycle level on the British pound sterling paired against the USD. So I'm waiting for a pullback. Not until that, I'm not interested to take any trade, right? So this is my own personal trading plan, right? I want to see a pullback. I trade according to my plans. So I trade my plans, right? So I don't just chase the market. I don't chase the market. If you trade the market without a plan, it means you are chasing the market. So I do not chase the market. So my plan is I want to see a pullback to a minor key level structure at the price of the 1.2600 psychological level. Likewise, which this level aligns to the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level. And we have a minor structure right here. So based on the 4-hour chart, this is what we have on the 4-hour chart. I'm looking out for what? For a pullback. And you can see currently right now we're having a double top. So a double top pulling down. So those who jump in right here now, they are already sweating in the market. They are going through a pullback. So we still expect more pullback. So I'm hoping to see how price is going to react to this rising trend line and the minor structure at the price of these 1.26000. Likewise, the Fibonacci retracement of the 0.618. So this is the point of my interest. So this is what I have on my plan. I want to see a pullback to the rising trend line, just like what we had right here. You can see the trend line we got right here. We got a test of trend line right here. We got a test of trend line right here. You can see that. And we got a test of trend line right here. You can see how the market keeps on going up. So I'm looking for a potential test of trend line right here. So you can see a test right here. Then this would be nice. You can see that. So this is what I'm looking out for. I want to see a pullback to the downside. Okay. So if you trade the market without having a plan, you're gonna put yourself in a very so pullback. That's what I have. Okay. So my analysis on British pound sterling USD is still active. I want to keep on seeing a test of this trend line, a test before anticipating for a bull entry. Is that clear? So that is what I want to see. Okay. So that is what I have on British pound sterling paired against the USD. Right? Just like what we had right here. You can see zooming in on the 4-hour chart right here. You can see after we have price rallying to this peak, we got a double top and price precipitated all the way to test this trend line. And we got a rejection to the upside. So once again, we are having this test right here. All the way right here. If you can see strong rejection. Right? So that is my view. Okay. Now let's check out what we have on the euro paired against the USD. Euro paired against the USD. Let's check it out. We have double top. And I told you guys, for those who want to jump in right there, I told you guys I'm not a fan of jumping in at the high of the trend. I always look out for a better price offer. So this is the first top we got right here. This is the T1. Right here is the T2, potential T2. Right? So price is going to estimate for price to make a pullback. And this could be a test of our third test of a trend line. This is the second test right here. And this is the first point of action. Right? So this is what I have. So let's see how price is going to react to the third test of trend line right here. Let's see the reaction of price, maybe to the upside or maybe to the downside. So this is what I have on euro paired against the USD. Is that clear? So let's check out other assets we have. Let's check out gold. Based on what we have on gold, I told you guys, this is a crowd moving market. So there is nothing realistic right here. Consider this a gold, this is a market for the crowd at this medium, right? So there isn't something realistic right here. So my plan is still active. My plan is let's see how price is going to react to this major key level structure at the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement to that is from the high peak right here all the way to this low structure right here. We control our Fibonacci retracement to. We want to see the retracement to the 0.6 price level and then the key level structure of the 2,066. So my plans on gold is still active. Before we proceed further, if you are new in our live stream on TikTok, please kindly follow our profile. Kindly follow our profile for more trading educational content. And if you are new on our channel on YouTube, kindly follow our profile for more educational content. Right? Thank you guys. So that's what I have right here. Okay. So let's hope price gonna make a pullback to the 0.618 for retracement to the downside. Okay. So that's what I have. And if you can have this right here, this could give us a double top. This could give us a double top, first top, neckline, double top, a break to the downside. Right? So this is what I can. Alternatively, price could make a break to the upside and continue the uptrend. As you can see, the uptrend is still active on gold, but currently right now, price is at a multi-year key level structure. Multi-year key level structure is still active. You can see based on their day chart, we have the resistance right here. We got a resistance structure right here. We got a resistance. We got a resistance. But anyways, this is a higher low swing to this resistance, right? So we can see this level held price two times. This was the first time, the second time. So what I'm looking out for is if price can make a test to this structure right here, maybe a pullback before price goes up, or maybe a break to the downside. So based on what I can see on the day chart, price is still giving us a bull market structure based on their swings level right here. We got a low right here, we got a high low right here, we got a high low right there. So the bull rally still continue, but I want to see price hitting this level. Maybe we can have a double top for a test of price all the way down, right? So that's my plans on gold. So for now, I'm doing nothing. I'm doing anything. I'm not doing anything on gold. I'm just monitoring this asset right here, because the point of actions I am interested in is at the skill level resistance. Okay, so these are the point of my interest. Resistance right here. You can see that. Resistance right here. Resistance right here. So these are the point of interest for me on gold. And let's check out other assets we have in the market. Let's go through other assets. USD Canada is still active in the downtrend. So this is what we have on the USD Canada. Based on the day chart, the market is still rallying all the way down, and price is currently at a key level structure, which I told you in my last analysis right here on this channel. I told you we had a rising trend line. So this is a rising trend line. You can see what we had at this swing low right here. Got a low right here, and then we got a higher low swing, multiple higher low swing, got a higher low swing right here. So this level could give us a higher low swing, right? So this is what I can see on USD Canada on the weekly chart. But based on what I can see on the weekly chart, there's a kind of a strong bearish momentum. There's a kind of a strong bearish momentum. So based on the day chart, this is what we have on the day chart. The day chart is in a strong bearish flow of rally. So we gotta be very careful if you want to look out for a long right here. But based on what I can see right here, I can't yet see a long entry. So I'm still monitoring to see what price has to offer at this structural formation right here. So we got a support structure right here. So monitoring price reactions at this structure. Maybe we're gonna see a pullback, right? So that's my view. That's my plan on USD Canada. And let's check out the other asset we have right there. We have the USD yen. USD yen, there was a pullback based on the day chart. The pullback to this structural formation right here. USD yen, because there's a lot of traders who are looking out for trade opportunity on USD yen. This is what we have on USD yen. And then based on the 4-hour chart, let me show you what we have on the 4-hour chart. Based on the 4-hour chart, this is what we have on the 4-hour chart. You can see that we have a downslope trend line. We got a pullback, and based on the application of our Fibonacci retracement tool from the low high swing right here all the way to the lower low, we can see the 0.618 is actually acting as a resistance structure for price. You can see that right here. So this was a short entry which was being carved yesterday, but based on the current season we have right now. It's a Christmas, New Year's, time, and most of investors are almost wrapping up their trading activity. So you should expect less liquidity in the market. So I can't see liquidity right here. Based on what I have right here, I was still expecting price to give us another test of structure before we go all the way short, right? So this way I'm still leaving this out. I wouldn't see a pullback up like this, what we got right here, like a double top. So let's hope we can see a double top right here to play it all the way down, right? But anyways, based on the forward chart, price was being rejected at the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level, and then this was a pullback based on the day chart to a minor key level structure, which we add on this price chart right here. So we got this structural formation of a resistance right here, we got a support right here, and we got a resistance structure. So we got a pullback structure right there. So there's a short entry on the USD paired against the JPY, right? But I'm not comfortable on based on what I can see right here, but there's a short setup right here, right? So if you're looking out for a trade setup, you could focus your attention right there. If you can see maybe a more confirmation like a pullback up to give us a double top, you can see a pullback up right here, maybe to give a double top. You could look out for a short entry whereby you have your XL above the last first stop right here for a more downtrend, right? So you try to reduce your risk and then increase your profit ratio. So this is the idea right here: a pullback, a sharp projection down, an entry all the way down, and XL above. Okay, so that would be nice. That would be a nice entry all the way down, XL above. So that would be around 4:1 ratio setup. Okay, so you could try to relate that to your analysis. If it conforms to your trading strategy, that is nice, because based on the forward chart, the market is going in a downtrend flow, right? So that is what I have. And what else again? I have the British pound sterling switch, British pound sterling Canadian dollar. I saw this trade setup, and I've been emphasizing on this setup for the past weeks right now. So this setup is already confirmed and the market is already gone. So if you miss the setup, so what you need to do is wait for a retracement entry. Wait for a retracement entry. Don't jump the gun. Wait for a retracement entry. We got a support structure right here. Let's take this to be black color, and then we have the another peak structure formation right here. So we got a double top swing right here. We got a first top right here, T1. We got a second up right here, T2, and we got a down, got a double bottom which actually fell right here, and price broke down. So based on what we have right here on this price chart, based on what we got on this price chart of the British pound sterling paired against the switch, this is what the confirmation, and then we waited for a retracement. So this was a retracement which occurred yesterday. So yesterday was the entry, but I wasn't monitoring this market because I was away from family preparation, Christmas stuff. So that was why I missed this trade setup right here. I would have taken this trade setup. So I already sent out multiple chart patterns, multiple chart analysis on this asset in my Telegram group. So for those who are following my Telegram group, I think you guys should have taken advantage of this setup yesterday when there was a pullback. Can see that? So this is a nice these are the kind of patterns I look out to trade in the market. So I want to look out for confirmation, multiple confirmation. We got a test of support right here. We got multiple tests of price to the support structure right here, which is what we call clustering of price. There was clustering of price right here. And then finally, price broke this level on Monday. And then right from on Monday, we waited on Tuesday for a pullback. Then we made our entry on the 4-hour chart all the way down. So this market is currently in a downtrend setup. So if you want to make an entry right here, you could be looking out for another pullback for the continuation of the downtrend. So let's check out how this trade was being confirmed on the 4-hour chart. So on the 4-hour chart, this was the pullback. This was the pullback on Tuesday. So if I were to take this trade on the Tuesday, this way I would have gone short at the close of this 4-hour bar right here. This bar right here would have been my entry. This bar right here would have gone short right here. You can see that, gone short right here, and place my stop loss above this structural zone right here. Can see that. So actually, I like to use the day chart for my stop loss. So I would have gone short right from this structural formation right here, go short right here, and then move to the day chart to set my stop loss. So on the day chart, I'm gonna have my stop loss at the high of Monday candlestick bar, and then I'm gonna ride the trend all the way down. That would be 2.7 risk to reward ratio. So if you miss this trade setup right here, you could still have another entry pattern, and this could be a retracement to the low structural formation right here. So we can see a retracement to this structural formation right here. This could be another entry short setup for a more downtrend. So this is what we have on British pound sterling paired against the switch, and this is currently on my list. That is if I'll be monitoring the market, because I'm almost close for trading activity this year. I'm almost close for the remaining of this year, so I'm no more taking a trade, but I have a separate account which I just want to try to test out things during this festive period. So it's a segregated account, right? So this is what I have on British pound sterling paired against the switch. So according to my own trading strategy, this week the only trades that conforms to my strategy is the British pound sterling paired against the switch. And so let me show you what I also have on the British pound sterling paired against the Canadian dollar. So based on the British pound sterling paired against the Canadian dollar, it's also another setup that conforms to my trading strategy. So we had a pullback. Actually, I told you guys, for those who want to chart based on this long bearish candlestick, this was the analysis I gave on Monday. I said for those who want to chart this bearish candlestick, I said it is kind of too far, and I said it is better to look out for a retracement of price. So for those who want to short this bearish candlestick, actually, if you have shorted this bearish candlestick, you would have been in profit. But I think there is a way you can reduce your risk and increase your profit ratio. So this is why I'm a fan of looking out for the best entry retracement. I so much like retracement entry. I like retracement entry. It tends to reduce your risk and then increase your profit ratio. So based on the bearish candle on last week Friday on the 15th of December, on Monday candlestick carved a doji candlestick at the support structure right here, which we carved right here, and the price made a retracement on the Tuesday, and then on the same Tuesday we got a bearish pin bar, and then this could be a nice zone right here to go short on this market right here. So if you are taking your trade right from this structural formation of the opening of maybe Monday candlestick, you see, if you are taking your trade right here and then have your stop loss at the high of this. Actually, if you want to short this Friday long bearish candlestick, the best zone to have your stop loss would be the high of this bearish candlestick, right? So if you are targeting all the way down, to the next key level structure, that is 1.2 risk to reward ratio, which means the risk to reward ratio is not favorable. So if you had placed a retracement entry, this could have been 3 risk to reward ratio setup. So this is why I always like to take retracement. Now, whenever I always emphasize on retracement, looking out for a pullback, retracement, traders sometimes get upset, or they think that, we are gonna make trade, we're gonna miss trade. This is how I trade. I look out for retracement before I take in a trade setup. So this was a nice trade setup yesterday. British pound sterling paired against the Canadian dollar, but like I said earlier, I'm kind of being selective this festive period. I'm currently not taking much trade, right? So British pound sterling paired against the Canadian dollar and the British pound sterling paired against the switch are the only two trades that conforms to my trading strategy, to my trading plans, right? So let me show you the other setup I have in the market, which I'm currently monitoring. Actually, I have the British pound sterling paired against the New Zealand, but this kind of pattern is kind of too risky based on what I can see from the rising of the breakout of the trend line. We had a kind of a choppy price, multiple tests right here. Price is breaking out of this higher low swing we got right here. You can see we got a higher low swing right here. We got a higher low swing right here. We got a lower low right here. Lower low right here. So price is breaking this higher low swing right here. So if I were you, I want to look out for a pullback as usual. I want to see a pullback. So I want to see a pullback after this strong bearish breakout right here. I will never chase the trend. So let's hope for a pullback. Then we go short. So this is how I tend to reduce my risk and then increase my profit ratio. So you could focus your attention on the British pound sterling paired against the New Zealand. So we're currently having a downtrend flow of price all the way down. Likewise, we can construct a descending trend line right from the peak of the price at the 2.15763, which was on the 21st of August 2023, all the way down to the multiple structure we got right here. This was like a rectangular chart pattern, or like a consolidation phase right here before price broke all the way down. So let's hope we can see a pullback, right? So this is what I have on the British pound sterling paired against the New Zealand, right? So, and then what I have on British pound sterling paired against the Australian dollar, let me show you what I have on British pound sterling paired against the Australian dollar. You can see what we are right here. So based on what we have on the British pound sterling paired against the Australian dollar, so this could be another trade opportunity for traders. So we have a break of structure, break of support structure right here, support structure right here. This was a rejection right here, price broke right here. So I'm not a fan of jumping into the first breakout. So I want to look out for a pullback. So based on what I have on British pound sterling paired against the Australian dollar, this could also be another asset on your list, right? So you could be looking out for retest of this structure right here. So a retest, execute a small position size. Don't risk big right here. The reason why you shouldn't risk big right here is the price could still make a test of this descending trend line to test this at the third test before it goes downward, right? So this is why you have to be very careful right here. Just like what we had right here from the swing right here, we got a test all the way down. So next thing, let's see, alternatively, price could make a retest of this structural formation right here and then continue the way downward. So I'm looking out for a sell limit order right here at this zone right here, a pullback, exercise a small position size. Alternatively, price could still retrace all to this trend line structure. So this is how I'm going to be approaching this asset right here. And the best way to look for retracement is to use the Fibonacci retracement tool. So you could apply your Fibonacci retracement tool right from the low high swing all the way right here, and they fire it all the way down, and they're trying to align it to the point whereby you have a bull retracement. So if you can have a bull retracement maybe at this swing higher low structure right here, you can have a retracement right here, maybe a higher low structure right here, then the best zone to have your Fibonacci retracement level would be to this structural formation right here. So look out for a pullback maybe to the 0.5 or the 0.618 before you chart all the way down. So this is going to take us days. This could be a trade for next year, right? So that's what I have on British pound sterling paired against the Australian dollar. Okay, and what else again I want to share with you guys? I have some other setup again which I want to share with you guys. So let's go to other assets on the price chart. Under okay, Euro Australian dollar was one of the setup last week. Okay, now let me share you guys some other ones I have right here. Okay, let's check out Euro paired against the New Zealand. Yes, based on what we have on Euro paired against the New Zealand, price didn't give us a pullback to the price of the 1.78748. Instead, price broke out right here. So price is breaking all the way down. So this is a major pattern right from the swing of Monday, or that is 21st of August 2023. Can see we have a multiple head and shoulder, multiple double tops right here. We got the first top right here, the second top right here, and the inside right here we got a double top. We got a double top right here, double top. Can see that. So this was the first top right here. We got a second top right here, and we got another inside double top. So my expectation was price to make a retracement to this neckline of this top, but price failed. So price is currently breaking right now. So let's hope for a pullback. Okay, so if I'm going to be looking out for a pullback, this is what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to apply my Fibonacci retracement tool right from the low high swing right here all the way down maybe to the point of retracement. You can see it's possible we might have a retracement right from the key level structure we had right here. So we have a potential key level structure right here. You can see that. So we have a key level structure at the price of the 1.71657. So price could find a support right here. So I'm going to apply my Fibonacci retracement tool. Application of my Fibonacci retracement tool shows us that the key level structure we had at the price of the 1.7088 aligns to the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement tool. So this is what I'm going to be looking out for. If price can make a bearish breakdown, we look out for a retracement. So this could be a trade for next year. So we chart it all the way down. So these are the examples of trade I like to trade. So I like to trade bigger patterns, right? So I like to trade setup that could take me for like weeks, months. So these are trades that can give me more profit ratio, more pips. I want to target like 500 pips, 1000 pips, minimum of 100 pips. So those are the trades I look out for. So anything below 100 pips, I'm not so much interested in that because I am a swing trader. So my objective is to target 100 pips and above 500 pips, 800, 1000 pips. So those are what type of trade setup I look out for in the market. So I'm not a fan of trading or 20 pips, 30 pips. And this is why you see most of the time my stop loss are like 50 pips away, So based on, because I'm a swing trader and a kind of a position trader, I hold my trade for like days, weeks, or even months, right? So that is what I have, right? USD yen, I already gave analysis on USD yen. I think I've done that right here in this live stream. Have I done that? So let's check it out. USD yen. Have I given analysis about that? So let's check out USD yen. Seems we are having the disconnection in network, so I'm trying to refresh my network access right here, so you guys just have to hang on, okay, for like 30 seconds to 45 seconds, right? So guys, since we are having a network issue right here, so I am unable to continue with the live stream. We have a disconnection and the graphic is not accepting data. So I think we have to put an end to the live stream. So you guys can join me in the Telegram group. If there's any asset you want us to analyze, you can just join me, send me a message in the Telegram group, right? So we got to put an end to the live stream right now. So thank you guys, right?